if you met the 15-year-old A.B. de Villiers, what message would you give him in regards to helping other people and building relationships?
Yeah, that's a tough question. When I was 15, if I had to meet a 15-year-old boy, I would tell him just to enjoy what he's doing, to love every minute of sports, and to do what he loves to do.
The second question I have for you, sir, is the friendships that you made over your years. What advice would you give to youngsters in terms of building quality long-term relationships that last a long time? Because we all know how you have built these really strong relationships that we all idolize.
Yes, relationships are sometimes complicated, but I think it's important to follow your heart. You'll instinctively know when there's a valuable relationship building or if there's a possibility of some bad stuff creeping in. And that's where you got to cut that relationship and build on the stronger ones. It's really important to enhance key relationships in life, and I think I've been very fortunate to have met some amazing people in my life, some people who influenced me in a positive manner and got me to where I am today. So that would be my advice to youngsters, to follow your instinct, your heart,
your gut feeling,
and to build on key relationships.
Well, thank you. Again, a lovely answer, guys. Okay, we move on to our third question. In terms of what has inspired you to participate in projects like Mumbai's Satrangi painting activity? What makes you perceive the role of a creative person in the community development? What would you feel that way?
That's a pretty easy question. I've been traveling to India for many years, and doing any kind of good has always been on my radar and always been something that I've sort of felt was missing throughout my career, and because we never had time, lots of traveling. Now, since I've been retired, there's a bit more time to revisit those things and to have a positive influence on other people's lives, whether it's by art or playing cricket or picking up plastic on the beaches. It is an honor to be associated with Project Mumbai and getting these opportunities to follow those dreams that I didn't get to while I was playing cricket. So yes, I mean that the art is an integral part of life, and to sort of make a difference in that regard is also an absolute privilege.
Well, we're really privileged to have you here right now with us, and I'm going to end this with a final question. Thank you so much for your time, and I just want to say every single Indian person appreciates you, and we love everything that you've contributed to the sport on and off the field, and we know exactly what you have given us. So just to thank you before I end with my last question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My last question is, do you have a personal connection to art or painting, and how does engaging in creative activities, like in maybe even something to do before a net session, any way that would resonate with you?
I never really spent a lot of time in developing, well, maybe there was never a skill, but maybe there is some sort of a talent with art. Never really had time for that. Always had an eye for good art. And if you really think about it, there are all kinds of different art pieces in life, not just with painting, but cricket in a way is art as well. We love music, so my wife and I love making music and listening to music at home. That's a certain kind of art as well. Anyone that sort of pursues a skill and spends a lot of time doing it and developing his skills and to live his passion is an artist in one way or another. But I have a lot of time for good art. We have some nice art pieces at home as well. And there's some great art over here in India and in Mumbai, and yeah, it's very special to see.
Well, we all know how multi-talented you are, and well, on that note, thank you so much for your time.
have played very good people in the morning. What's your reaction to the people? Can you comment on the initiative?
Yes, we at Islam Gymkhana Cricket Field. It was an absolute honour coming in here. First of all, very much welcomed by the people who organise things over here, the admin. My first reaction was just a feeling of gratitude, inspiration, watching these guys on their wheelchairs, playing cricket, the smiles on their faces, really enjoying it. And it's beautiful to see. And then something else came to mind, like really hoping that they will get more opportunity in the future, better facilities, sponsorships for equipment, and I would love to play a role in that. But I had a lot of fun with these guys. They're all very talented cricketers, all have a great hand-eye coordination, and on top of it all, we just had a really enjoyable time together.
Maybe you are while the playing of the IPL, you are
Part of the
RCB. Right now, RCB in the final. What's your feeling?
I'm very happy that RCB is in the final. We saw MI winning last night, so it'll be a very good qualifier too. A knockout match between Punjab and MI. Looking forward to that one. And whoever deserves it will play RCB in the final. So I'm very much looking forward to the final, and hopefully this will be the year for RCB.
So you have played with Virat Kohli, but Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma has announced a retirement from the Test cricket. Do you think it's a very earlier to announce a retirement?
I don't know. He must have listened to his heart, and it's time for him to move on in his opinion, and he followed his gut feel. So I think he's done a lot for cricket around the world over the years, and so luckily we'll still see him on the cricket field. He will be missed in Test matches, there's no doubt about it, but he leaves a great legacy with the red ball.